eating a pickle pop or making a bone-crushing tackle.
I just knew I had to make that play right there.
That's just like us looking for great highlights, along with cheerleaders, bands, and fun fans. We do like good sportsmanship as well. It's a beautiful sight to see on
Sideline,
and it starts right now.
The most games, the best highlights, from your home field to our studio. This is Sideline. Now, here is your WBRC 6 News sports team.
I am feeling it, Sheldon Haygood, tonight. How are you, man?
I'm doing great, my man. How you doing?
I am fantastic. Another night of Friday night high school football. Who could ask for anything more?
Let me tell you, coming up on Sideline, we got 15 region matchups. They're all rivalries, big games. Don't forget to look for your school score down below on the Dale Seasoning ticker. We've got it all for you. You ready, buddy?
Yeah, let's kick it off right here, guys. We got a great game. It is homecoming for the 1950 class of West Blockton. Last team to win the championship, actually. Here we go, first quarter. Oak Grove comes out gunning. Quarterback Noah Chapman. Nice pass to Wiley Hicks. This is a 55-yard touchdown and an first sideline standout. And the cheerleaders doing some calisthenics right there. Just having a good time. And West Blockton gets on the board. Nice field goal. Brandon Hernandez, 40-yard field goal at 7-3. Then, guess what? Later, West Blockton scores. Cooper Dearman, 2-yard touchdown right there. I got to actually, it's a nice halfback pass, but then he scores right here. But guess what? West Blockton holding on to win, even though right here, Wiley Chapman gets another touchdown from Noah Chapman. But the final, 18-17, West Blockton over Oak Grove.
Hey, we're talking Dragons and Lions. Oh my, Briarwood taking on Winona. And let me tell you something, Briarwood gets going first. Dane Whitehead with the touchdown right there. 7-0 Lions on top. And again, Briarwood just knocking on the door. Radford Andrews brings it in. 14-zip at that point. Briarwood cruising, right? But hey, Winona's got a lot of fight in them. Quarterback Carlton Cherry laterals to Damazia Taylor, who passes it to wide receiver Ryan Farnes. I love the running back pass right there.
Yes, sir.
That's an Amherst sideline standout right there. But in the end, too much Briarwood, 40-22.
And now, the Sideline Cheerleaders of the Week.
It's great to be.
Meet the Alexandria High School cheerleaders under the direction of Mackenzie Jones, the coach. We have Anna, Charlie, Claire, Haley, seniors, juniors, Allison, Ava, Brinley, Kaylin and Morgan, sophomores, Emery Morgan, and freshmen Auburn, Breyer, Olivia, Presley, and Riley. Thanks, ladies, for having a good time with us.
All right, good-looking group right there. How about the 60th meeting between J.B. Pennington and Locust Fork Country Week?
All right.
How about Heidi Johnson lassoing her friend Maddie? I like that. As far as the game, plenty of action. Pennington on the board first. Caden Cantrell, strong running for a score right there. The visiting Hornets answer with Caden Kahn running through a huge hole. Even I could have scored right there. Ties it up. The Tigers defense steps up with Ty Morgan getting the interception, sets up a Pennington touchdown. So when we pick up the action again, 21-7, late second quarter, Locust Fork with an Amherst sideline standout run from Caden Kahn. Quite the effort, but not enough.
Nice.
J.B. Pennington pulls away and wins 46-14.
All right, how about Lincoln at Springville? And, of course, the field is looking pretty good right there. We go to the third quarter. Springville leading 13-7. Tigers in the zone. Brennan Archer rolls out, swings the pass to Trig Murdoch, bulldozes his way to the end zone. Touchdown, 27. Next drive, quarterback Nick Catlett for Lincoln. Going to air it out on fourth down, finds Braden Collins. Touchdown, baby! And, of course, Springville, they're going to win this with 37-34. What a nice game that was. They win by 3.
Sideline Pep Rally of the Week is sponsored by Jax. All about the South.
Woodlawn High School is where we hung out for Friday morning, our pep rally of the week. The cheerleaders were having a good time. The students were so excited. We played some head, shoulders, thighs, and cup games after we had a little bit of insight, but the band was just rocking. Thanks to Woodlawn. Guess what, Sheldon? Woodlawn won. They beat, it was their homecoming and they won. They beat Mortimer Jordan. So that was a good stuff.
The J.J. Karma strikes again.
Yes, it is. I'm telling you, we're going strong. We got more coming up on Sideline. Stick around, guys.
The Sideline Fans of the Week are sponsored by your locally owned Health Mart pharmacies.
He is 19-time Stellar Award and Dove-winning gospel artist Pastor Mike McClure Jr. or PMJ, his wife Jaquetta or Lady J. Watch their son Mason at Spain Park, but this is a family affair. He brings his dad, Pastor Mike Jr., his brother Darius, and they are big fans. They literally are all in. That is why the McClures are our fans of the week.
All right, JJ, how about some history last week? As Thomasville High School, the Tigers recently reached a milestone, hey, with something that's pretty impressive.
Yes, they've won their 700th varsity football game recently. And, you know, Sheldon, that's where my wife is from. So my wife is from the city of Thomasville.
She didn't go to Thomasville.
Yeah, she went to Clark County.
Only 4 other schools have ever reached the 700 win mark in the gridiron in the state.
So congratulations, Kerry. I know you're proud.
Yeah, you got a game.
I do. How about Jemison at Sipsey Valley? We got the homecoming queens right here at Jemison. And of course, Sipsey Valley scores first. Isaiah Bennett runs it in right there, as you can see. 2-point conversion, no good. Then Jemison gets the ball back, makes a few runs, but no score. The Vans line rocking. And then, of course, we get a fumble. Jemison's Connor Anderson recovers for the Panthers. Sipsey Valley, Sipsey Valley wins over Jemison. The final 26-7, Sipsey Valley.
How about Etowah traveling to Asheville to take on the Bulldogs? First play from scrimmage right here. Asheville's John Potter airs it out, finds Braden Daniels for a big first down for the Bulldogs.
Nice.
And a few plays later, what do? Hey, it's Nate Huckabee for a touchdown. Asheville on top 7-0. They roll over the Blue Devils of Etowah by a score of 27-19. Well, how about this? The Pell City Panthers stayed red hot Thursday night, beating up on Huffman by a score of 49-7 to improve to 4-1, 2-1 in Region 6 of Class 6A.
That's right. Well, let's go ahead and bring in Ethan Isbell for our player interview. Ethan plays defensive back for the Panthers. Hey, Ethan, what's up, man?
What's up?
How y'all doing? Good. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good.
Hey, big win last night. Just talk about the way this team's playing right now.
Oh, yes, sir. I mean, under the leadership of Coach G, we've been doing great. We just started off 4-1. And we have a bye week now, planning on to take on Oxford, and we're going to try to beat on them too.
Jay, he's talking about your school, dude.
Hey, you know what? My guys are struggling this year. But Ethan, you guys are not, man. Talk about the defense. What makes you guys go this year?
Well, like I said, with Coach G came in. Last year he was our head coach, but 2 years ago he was our DC. Mm-hmm. So he's been leading us for 3 years now, and I think we take like a part of his role and all, just be a dog, work hard every week, and take it on like 1-0 every week. That's how we approach it.
Hey, I know Friday nights are like church to anybody who loves high school football, but you're big into Church of the Highlands on Sunday. Just talk about what your relationship there is all about for you.
Well, I always put God first. Without God, nothing's possible. So every night, come out there, pray a couple times for the game. It just calms me down, stress reliever. It's just Nothing's possible without God.
And you know, Ethan, you know what I pray about? I pray that I can shoot a basketball. I understand you're a basketball player too. I have no game, bro. No game.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, there you go. And Ethan also says that they're going to make a run for a state title. Thanks for joining us tonight on Sideline.
You're the man, Ethan.
And now your sideline scream of the week, sponsored by Atrox Factory.
The shirtless guys of Minor High School, Isaiah McLean, Aiden Barnes, Casey Red, and Carmelo Burrows. These guys are the shirtless flag guys at Minor High School games. They run the flags up and down the field, and they have a heck of a scream all together.
I'm thinking about taking off my shirt right
Oh yeah, me too. I'll scream. We'll all scream after that.
You know what it is now.
Triple option.
Hey, good evening, everybody.
Hi,
We did the
everyone.
transfer portal
Yes.
to get a new player over
We
there.
did. It's Abby. Happy
Abby,
to be
what's
here.
up?
Hey,
Welcome.
thanks for having me. Thank you.
We're going to start with Shane, though.
Hey, guys, I'm going to start you off with Pleasant Grove Spartans meeting up with the Tarrant Wildcats. Both teams coming off a tough loss last week, trying to redeem themselves each individually this week. We're going to start off, no time wasted. First drive, QB number Timothy Blue, number 3, is going to connect with Javion Sales, and that's going to put up the Spartans for the first score of the night. But who wants to see a magic trick? Tarrant returning the kickoff, number 8. Dominic Robinson steals the ball from the runner's hands, and he's just going to get up and run to the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow.
This lights a fire under the Wildcats, though. Very next kickoff, number 4, Makai Gallego. He's going to take the ball and is a force to be reckoned with. Look at him. He will only be pushed out of bounds near the 10-yard line, and then this is going to set up a nice little handoff touchdown to Braxton Marcus, galloping into the end zone. In the end, Pleasant Grove is going to pull away with this one. Spartans win 14-13.
Oh, wow. Jillian.
Everyone say thank you, Shane.
Thank you,
Thank
Shane.
you,
Thank you, Shane.
Thank you, team.
All right, guys. Well, I was at Minor tonight, speaking of the Minor flag guy.
Yes. Oh, no.
Got into the got here a little bit late this evening, and we had a little bit of a fumble here. Gardendale recovered. It was supposed to be for Minor, and of course, everyone was very excited about that. At the snap here, quarterback Ridge Wiggins for Gardendale to wide receiver
nice
Traylon
catch.
Crum.
Yeah.
He just pushed themselves into the end zone there. I thought that was pretty cool.
Speaking of pushing.
Push-ups. Now, Minor quarterback Tommy Burt's here with a pass to wide receiver Ramen Taylor, who rockets. Get it? Rockets his way into the end zone. And there's the girls. There's the girlies. All right, so we got those flags. We're running up and down. Another great touchdown here from Minor. Burt's again now with a great throw to Donnie White, but he just kept. I like that little run he did in the first.
Nice
Nice
kill.
little gallop.
And for sideline standout. Great win there for Gardendale. Abby.
Abby.
All right, for my first win.
Abby.
Thank you. I was at Center Point High School, and they were taking on the St. Clair County, and it was an interesting game. They started off, the Saints fans were there, they showed up, and that's exactly what the team did. Defense tried to get it going early, slow down that offense, but the Saints were able to make it down the field. QB Landon Smith hands it off to Randy Petway, who sneaks through for the touchdown. Now, Saints are up 7-0 in the first quarter. Eagles trying to get something going, but the hands just slipped, couldn't quite bring in the snap, and fumble recovered by Cameron Gaines. That sets up the next touchdown. It happened so quick, I only caught the tail end of it, but
All you need.
let me tell you, it looked a lot like that first one. Randy Petway runs it in again. They went on to win St. Clair County 47-9.
Everyone say thank you, Abby.
Welcome, Abby.
Well done, Abby.
Welcome to Sideline. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Jillian. Thank you, Abby. And thanks to all of you. We've got more coming up.
What about me?
The Sideline Coach of the Week is sponsored by Durante Home Exteriors.
How about Isabella High School pulled off one of the biggest upsets this season, taking down number 1 ranked class 218 Tuscaloosa Academy 21-19. For the Mustangs, first win of the season, it was a doozy. Tate Leonard is a Sideline Coach of the Week. Well done.
Here is your sideline game of the week. Is sponsored by Jax, all about the South.
Piedmont has won 5 state championships. Now, all of them were under head coach Steve Smith. Well, Smith is back here at the Field of Champions tonight, but as the head coach of the Westbrook Christian Warriors. Smith leading a Warriors team that has never beaten the Bulldogs. Westbrook Christian driving here. Brody Wood takes it from 20 yards out. That's a Warriors touchdown, all tied at 8 after the first quarter. Second quarter, Piedmont's Raleigh Pinto with a catch of the year candidate. Pinto gets the foot down, touchdown. Another look, Pinto showing how he set a state record in receiving yards last year. And oh yeah, he wasn't done. There goes Pinto running it in from 81 yards out. Piedmont led 24-14 at halftime. Fourth quarter, Warriors trying to stay in this game. That's big Easton Skaggs running it in, but that would not be enough. Piedmont goes on to beat Westbrook Christian 40-27. Now tell me about the touchdown over there in the corner of the end zone. Where does that stack up for one of your best catches?
To be honest, I didn't know if I had a foot in it, but I went and watched the iPad and I got a foot down. I mean, it makes me happy that I can do that and contribute for my team, and my coach can trust me to do all that.
Really good player. Obviously, everybody knows that, but he makes great plays when we need him. First half made some acrobatic catches.
Piedmont gets the big win here tonight, and with that, the Bulldogs are in first place in the region. This has been your Sideline Game of the Week.
All right, good game right there, and this is good too.
Yes.
Connor Hastings, team manager for the Good Hope Raiders, who's been diagnosed with cerebral palsy. During last week's game against Haleyville, Connor was helped onto the field by his teammates, got to carry the football. They even carried him off the field after the run.
Yes, Connor was given his first ever handoff with the crowd cheering him loudly, and he was carried off the field. Unbelievable stuff, so congratulations to him and the team for doing that.
All right, we got more action coming your way.
All right, how about Shelby County at Northside Rams? Northside having a commanding lead at halftime, leads 21-10, but start second half, Shelby County stormed back, rushing touchdown to make it 21-17. Shelby County had a bye last week and was looking to improve the record, and of course, they do not do it. Northside taking care of business, they win it 49-17 over the Wildcats.
7A Region 3, 2, 3, and 1 teams going at it. Vestavia Hills Thompson pick up the action second quarter. How about Thompson's Trent Seaborn down to Darian Mosley and first sideline standout, 70-yard touchdown.
Nice.
Warriors up 7-3. Second half, Hall Thompson, Seaborn again throws over to the top to Diedrich Kimbrough for the touchdown. Warriors roll 35-3.
Wow. How about Brookwood at McAdory? All right, that's Janice Rogers right there. And of course, she was the grand marshal of the parade right there. Janice having a really good time. And take a look right there. But look at this right here. Janice was actually a homecoming queen herself back in the day. This is a picture of her when she was homecoming queen. And then, of course, the 80s happened. And that's Janice
nice hair.
right there. Nice hair. So we love you, Janice, and McAdory as well.
Sideline.
How about the game right there? Young photographer says sideline. And of course, they take the handoff in the end zone, making it 40-20 McAdory, because that's right there. Fans showing off their posture. Yeah, that's definitely an Amherst sideline standout. How about it's 40-20? And of course, that allows the pass for William Rogers to take the ball just back. And of course, it's going to be more and more McAdory scores. Janice Rogers is happy tonight because the final 54-20, McAdory handling business over Brookwood.
Here is the Sideline Band of the Week, sponsored by the City of Leeds.
That's the sound of the Oakland Wildcat Marching Band. 52 members under the direction of Casey Woods. The halftime show is titled Elvis, with a ton of King of Rock and Roll songs. The band typically receives superior ratings, gearing up for some parades and competitions. The Sideline Band of the Week is the Oakland Wildcat Marching Band.
And now, here's your MVP of the week, sponsored by Andrew Sports Medicine.
Our sideline MVP this week hails from Benjamin Russell. His name is Caleb Kendrick, and let me tell you his stats. 14 tackles, 3 tackles for losses. He forced a fumble and then returned it for 60 yards. How did y'all feel after that game?
We felt good because we went out there, we did what our game plan was. Because our game plan was to come out, attack the offense. Because they were going to come out in the run package. We were supposed to get them hard off the start. And we did, and we just handled business from there on. As a defense perspective, how we fitted in the runs, fitted in our gaps. Everybody did their assignment.
What's the goal for Benjamin Russell this year?
Our goal is state. That's what we want. We want to get that ring at the end of this year. So that's our goal, and that's going to forever be our goal. So y'all just tune in for the show.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
I got a job, so I go to work, and I like to fish or play games and chill with my family. I work at Little Caesar, so I be making pizzas.
All right, so what's your favorite pizza?
A little 3-meat treat. You know what I'm saying? That's probably my go-to.
What's the secret to making a good pizza?
It's like the combination of the cheese and all the meats that you want on it.
Congratulations to you and the defense.
Thank you. Thank you.
He also chows down on running backs. Hey, fast-moving game between Hewitt-Trussville, unbeaten Huskies traveling to Hillcrest. And let me tell you something, Hewitt looks strong once again. Fast start. They take down the Patriots 24-0 as Hewitt improves to 5-0 on the season. Hillcrest still something to play for, though.
Coosa Christian hosting Susan Moore, and I got to tell you, team walk to midfield. Coosa attempts an on-top kick and recovers at Susan Moore's 30-yard line. Next play, Joseph Sika takes the pitch. Coosa Christian will actually score on that one. And of course, Coosa Christian scored a lot. 56-26, the final in that one. Coosa Christian all over Susan Moore.
The sideline comeback of the week is sponsored by Hollis Wright.
Smothers keeps it. Smothers! Now! Touchdown, Vikings! Yes, sir!
Jasper QB Lincoln Smothers, 17-yard touchdown with 20 seconds left, tied the game against Coleman. The game-winning PAT by Oliver Mosley. The difference is the Vikings prevail over the Bearcats 30-29, and the sideline comeback of the week.
I love that.
Man, that's one segment that's really worked each and every week. Everything in the final seconds.
I know. There's been some great comebacks this year.
Almost as good as sideline each and every week. We have plenty of action, and of course next week more games coming your way.
That's right. Thank you guys for watching with us. Again, thanks to the Alexandria High School cheerleaders, Ms. Mackenzie Jones, the coach, and we want to appreciate all of you guys for watching. We'll see you again. Same WBRC channel, same WBRC time.
Way to go, Jay!
Great to be a Valley Code. It's great to be a